Hi there. My big brother and I, his name's Eugene, we grew up in Andy's Tavern, which was on Brooklyn's docks. Now, you heard that right. We grew up in a saloon, and that's where we learned the code. And the code has many important things, like little brothers have to be annoying. And so I am. All the time. It also tells you that if you drink enough alcohol, you won't get worms. And that matters because we grew up in a bar. But, and there's always a but, our parents wanted better for us. They're in heaven now. They're in heaven and they're proud that their firstborn son became a nuclear engineer, which he did. He did. And that might explain why reactors are so dangerous. I smile because he's my brother. And then I laugh because I'm his. And he's stuck with me. Mama said so. He's in all the family pictures. All of them. I'm in one. One. Firstborns are treated like treasures. I got to play in traffic. And I did. We carried Rheingold and Ballantine and light beer. Light beer. Women like light beer because it's less calories. Men love light beer because they can drink more beer. It's like they're from different plants. It's like they're from different planets, Mars and Venus. And yes, on some Saturdays, we had men water our plants. They turned this glorious golden color as they died. Yes, they did. Did you know that Saturday crowds are a little bit like mushrooms? They are, except that people sit in the dark and mushrooms sit in fertilizer. Fertilizer. I'm going to keep this clean. Speaking of clean, it was my job to clean the cat's litter box, which is not the world's worst job. No, it's not. The worst, the very worst, is Sunday morning. Every Sunday morning. Now that's after Saturday night. You do know that beer is not sold. It's rented. So I got to see how piss poor aim got worse the more men drank. Oh man, my parents could not pay me enough to clean the men's and women's bathrooms, but, and here's another but, it was a family business, so they didn't pay me at all. Oh, yuck. Now, Mama didn't care that the code said that real men don't dust. No, she did not. To her, dust was an enemy sent from above. She didn't think it was a protective coating for us to write messages in. So what do? We bought her an anti-dust device. We bought her a crystal bowl. Now you may have one at home. Look inside. There's always dust. Always dust inside them. They attract dust. If you're lucky, you'll find potato chips in them. Now, the code says that potato chips are good until something starts to sprout in them. It's sort of like the 5-second rule. Something to live by. We open the doors and the windows to let the wind blow the dust out. On calm days, I used a leaf blower. Now, Mama didn't like it, and I don't know why, because it got rid of the dust. And the cat. We tried to save energy, and that's a good thing. We thought about where the guests would sit and what they would see. And that's what we cleaned. Turns out there's a rule against that too. We can't win. I sprayed Endust on some kids. Children, not baby goats. I fed them some sugar, got them excited, and let them run around. All I had to do was catch them and shake the dust off outside. I mean, I would have used dogs and cats too if I could catch them. You know, they go places that other people can't go. Who'd have guessed that Mama would find a rule against this? It's such a great plan. Eugene had me step on loaves of bread with my bare foot before we put them in the cabinet. It made them smaller and kept people away from it. From the food, not my foot. Surprisingly, I mean, would you believe there was a rule against it? And I wound up getting blamed? There's no justice. It was Eugene who had me take the dirty dinner dishes and put them on the floor for the dog to clean. Boy, was Mama mad the next day. And I still don't understand why. I mean, her guests love the plate shine. And of course, it was my fault. If you don't have a dog, you can still save water. And I've got a fun plan. Shower in a group, a large group. If you're shy, are you shy? Wear your clothes. They will come out clean. You will make lots of friends either way. Just one thing, don't wash those nooks and crannies with a wire brush. I only made that mistake once. By the way, the difference between a dog and a cat is that you own a dog and a cat owns you. A dog loves you, they do. To a cat, you're just a servant who cleans their litter box and brings them food. A dog thinks you are a god. Cats still remember when they were worshipped as gods, and they think that nothing has changed. And now a secret. Yes, a secret. The code has men always saving energy. You may think that we are, sitting like a vegetable in front of the TV. It only looks that way. We're really like lions, vigilant, ready to pounce to defend our own. At least that's what I tell myself. My name is Mike for the Be More Better team, and I hope that you like this one. Please subscribe, like, all the rest. If you like the techniques I've shown you, you're welcome. If you don't like them, they're my brothers. They're his. I love my brother. I do. I'd like to shout out now to Eugene and to Tash-tash. Until the next time. Bye now. Thank you.